Let us watch this together.
This video is for the people who says, oh, I'm in a season of my life where I'm focused on God and making this money. I'm focused on God and stacking this paper. We're gonna draw back and we're gonna help you with that statement. Because for one, you cannot, having those both things in one sentence is crazy. You cannot focus on God and focus on making money, because the truth and the reality is you're going to come to a time where you have to choose between your faith and going to work and making money. If you're focused on money, I promise you, you're probably going to choose making the money over going to a Bible study, or choose going to work instead of going to a worship group, because that's an immediate grab. That's something that can immediately help you in life right now. But a lot of you guys put God on the back burner because you're not really focused on him. You cannot be focused on two idols. God even talk about money being an idol inside of the Bible. I'm gonna read first Timothy 6:10. And it says, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. And some people craving money have wandered from the true faith and pierced themselves with many sorrow. Money ain't all that it cooks up to be. So if you're going to focus on something, focus on God, because everything after that will follow. Everything that's in God's will for your life will follow. I know it sound good in a moment, and I know that just sound like, oh, I'm just focused on this. Nothing can deviate me off this path. But you'll sound more wise if you just say, I'm focused on my relationship with God. Why do we have to throw money into everything? This hustle culture that people are presented on the internet is starting to seep into your minds, thinking that you always have to constantly work or always have to constantly looking for a fix to go get some money. Making money can become an addiction as well. But like I said, you cannot have two idols in one. You can't be focused on two idols. It's not going to work, because one is going to pull you away from the other eventually. You're going to have to pick between one and the other. Another scripture just came to mind as I was talking, and it is Hebrews 13:5. I just found it. It reads, don't love money. Be satisfied with what you have, for God has says, I will never fail you. I will never abandon you. Don't get so fixated on money and finances. God is telling you to solely focus on him. Be satisfied with him. Trust in him. Trust and know that he will provide. He says in his word, I will never fail you. I will never abandon you. Money can be taken away. Money can fail you. But you want to know who can't? God. When all your money gets spent, or if all your money has been stolen, which is a materialistic thing that can be physically taken from you, who's left? Who do you run to? God. So do not get fixated on your finances. God cannot physically be taken from you. And he said he will never leave you. So like I said, you cannot be focused on God and making his money.